This is what Pokemon you are based on your birthday month. Your emotional regulation timeline just consists of back-to-back meltdowns from birth until this morning, but now that you've recently learned the word overstimulated, you've upgraded from dramatically collapsing to dramatically collapsing while explaining the neurological basis for it. When people ask if your optimism is genuine or just trauma in a party hat, you say you're too naive to think about that right now, which is the psychological equivalent of putting your fingers in your ears and humming. The economy told you to get bootstraps, but instead you developed a personality so magnetic it's basically financial infrastructure, and you've replaced your emergency savings with emergency charisma, and so far so good. You have to consciously concentrate on not imitating someone's accent and mannerisms when you're talking to them so you don't look like a chameleon going through an identity crisis. You're in your quiet girl era, which means you avoid your neighbors at all costs, you wear your headphones in public at all times, and if your phone rings, you consider it a personal attack. You've changed homes, jobs, and your hair several times, so you're not sure why you're still bored, but Auntie Tanya is here to tell you not to try that thing you're thinking of trying. You've lost count when it comes to how many times people have called you bossy, and those same people have lost count when it comes to how many times you've called them incompetent. You're that gifted kid who went from correcting their teacher's spelling to being physically unable to ask for help even if actively engulfed in flames. You've arranged your entire life to minimize the distance between your bed and your gaming setup, and it's not because you're avoiding reality, it's because you're just waiting for it to get patched to a more playable version. You take so long to warm up to people that scientists actually want to study you so they can preserve the Alaskan glaciers. Your intuition and sense of justice is off the charts, which is why existing in 2025 is so exhausting. Life is not supposed to feel like a daily moral obstacle course where getting groceries requires multiple PhD level degrees. You announce relationships with the confidence of someone who's never had to untag themselves from 47 couple photos and the optimism of someone who hasn't yet realized they're the common denominator.